Hey guys, this is On Productions, aka number 4673, and holy shit, it's been fucking long since I made a video. I'm really sorry. I cannot excuse it except one word, two words actually, personal shit. So I'm not gonna talk one bit more about that. I'm just gonna go right over and talk about other stuff. It's really cool because as I talked in one of the other videos where I was a bit tired, and of some other videos as well, I guess, 400 subscribers, 414 right now. You guys rock more than anything. You can't even imagine how happy I am. It's so awesome to have this many people who actually wants to watch my videos, I think, because not many people comment. Most of the viewers, I hope that our viewers are silent. Mind the air quotes you can't see, silent viewers that doesn't comment, but it's okay that you don't. Really, the only videos that I think it would be really cool for you to comment on was the vote for the next game video, so I know what you guys want. And of course I love it when you guys comment, but you don't have to. So sometimes it only feels like 2 or 1 or 3, maybe 5 people are watching, but I sometimes really remember it is actually 414 people that bother to watch me and keep watching me, so that's kind of amazing and weird at the same time. Thank you. And another thing I want to say is that my copyright troubles that have been here since the beginning almost is over, so I am a free woman now, and I can change thumbnails, which I've been doing, and I will be eventually changing all the thumbnails in the world, but right now I will only be doing as much because it's kind of hard to change all the thumbnails on all 300 videos I've made. And another thing is I can make longer videos now, so no 15 minutes lifespan now. I have as much time as I want. And I think today, because I've been away for a long time, I will make an 30-minute-ish episode, so I hope you like that. And later, another day, maybe tomorrow, maybe today, I will make my Candy Love episode, because I've been missing that as well. Now I've been talking enough. I'm gonna play. It's cool because now I have lots of time. Yay! Good, let's go. I can finally breathe. I sat on the roof bench and stretched my arms and legs. The long shadow beneath me stretched too. It was that I was there only for a while, but my back quickly got warm from the sunlight. I felt much better because of the warmth. When is Tay coming? I felt sorry to bother Tay, but if I don't eat right now, Tay would worry more. Since he already jumped into the crowd, I should just eat the sandwich he brings and fill up my stomach. I should remember to say thanks when he comes back. I closed my eyes. The warm wind played with my hair. The wind reminded me of a familiar touch. Like that, I enjoyed the warm sun and the wind. Soon I heard the roof door open. Did you wait long? Oh, that was a creepy voice. I need to get his voice right. Oh, Tay. Not at all. I turned around and saw Tay coming in. The wind was blowing on Tay too. His hair flew in the wind. In the sunlight was pouring down on him, and he looked handsome, to say the least. While I ordered the scene for a while, Tay approached me. Here, take this. Tay handed me a plastic bag with food and drinks in it. I peered inside and saw quite a lot of things in it. He knows that people need to eat, yes. He would be the kind of person on a date that would immediately say that to the person he was on a date with that she could order as much as she wants, because some people are like, oh, I need to order a little so it doesn't seem like I am a person who eats a lot. And that's just so stupid, because eat what you need, you know? Don't take the biggest one if that's not what you usually do, but if it is what you usually do, be yourself. I am rambling, I'm sorry. A sandwich and a burger. Did you get all of this inside that crowd? Whoa. You seem to like burgers too. I asked everyone to move a bit and they did. The power of beauty. Really? That wasn't There was a reason he managed to get all this food. It was possible. It was possible because it was Tay and not anyone else. But they would never have moved so willingly if they knew this was all for me. I feel quite strange. It was at that moment. Did Tay really go this way? Oh, don't be stalkerish, please. Yeah, he took the burger and went this way. He mustn't have gone far. I heard someone's voice from the slightly opened door. The voices and the footsteps were getting louder. Tay and I looked at each other. He looked a bit troubled. If you bought your followers. I didn't mean to. Sorry. No, it's nothing for you to be sorry about. Thanks for the food. I'll go to the classroom and eat these. Ah. Tay looked sorry to see me go inside. But even then he didn't stop worrying about me. Alright, make sure you eat your lunch. I smiled at him and nodded. The girls soon came into the roof looking for Tay. I hid in the corner, and when Tay attracted their attention, I quickly ran down the stairs. I had a bunch of food and drinks in my arms. I have a cold, so I sound a bit stuffed, I'm sorry. The classroom was very quiet when I went in. Everyone was still in the cafeteria. I think Soy said she was at the student government meeting. Oh, I was just about to say it was weird she didn't eat together with Soy. And Shinbi, but I guess Shinbi is out doing modeling stuff and Soy now has a student council meeting. I always eat with my friends, it's so fun. A student government meeting, I'm sorry, not council. She kept complaining, but went straight ahead when they announced they'd hand out snacks. I looked around the silent classroom. Only a couple of students were gathered together in the corner, chatting away. I quietly went back to my seat and took out the sandwich Tay brought me. I love going to the academy these days. I have a friend in another academy and she's so jealous. You too? My friends like that too. The Hot Five must be famous outside the school too. They look like they've just come out of comic books. I mean, of course they're famous. That's true. A couple of days ago I saw Tay walking in front of me and I thought I was watching a movie star. Yeah, I know. Tay really shines. But he's even nice, and he's out so... I can't believe someone like that came to our school. I'm so happy I applied to this academy. Me too. Oh, come to think of it, I heard there were a lot of girls who asked him out today. Really? I heard he never says yes. Girls can be so persistent. Oh god, I'm about to drop something on the floor. Shit, stop doing that. There we go. You obviously don't know something. The fact that he never said yes makes him more tempting. They all hope he might say yes to me. Should I try to? Oh, come on, don't come crying to us because he said no to you. What? It'll be different for me. I stopped several times while biting into my sandwich and listened to their conversation. They were chatting about Tay endlessly. Tay's really popular. I guess I get why. Lance, Yen, Red, and Yuri are all popular because of their looks, but Tay is a bit different. He's more approachable than the rest of the boys. Just because he's a lot more approachable doesn't mean he's less attractive. Sometimes I get butterflies when he's being nice and generous. I see him at home every day, and I still feel like that. Of course, other girls feel much more. Even though they would come to their... I even thought they would come to the academy just to see him. I completely agree with Tay looking like a prince. I thought that was such a cheesy word before, but now I've come to think that too. It's so dreamlike to live with 5 princes who were like dolls. I mean, who were dolls. Any girl would dream of this. I'm glad you realize it. Heroine. Since Tay is the most kind amongst them, sometimes my heart beats fast when I look at him. I do feel glad that everyone likes the boys. I was worried they might not fit in. Of course they fit in perfectly, but the problem is that they're way too popular. Good, you get it. Even Lance, who sits behind me. Lance is still cold to the other students, but they think he's so attractive because of that. Having good looks can be so helpful, but it must be so tiring as well. I just think I'm just kind of happy that I'm not the kind of person who stands out, because I know this kind of things happens normally as well. Sometimes there are just someone who are born to be damn attractive, and everyone just makes such a big deal out of it, so it must really suck. Because when someone just care about your looks, then that must just suck. Just saying. Lance's coldness is just considered his personality, since his looks outshine everything. See? I was thinking about this and that while munching on my sandwich. I slowly stopped thinking of Lance. The weather was good today. I thought I tasted the sun in the sandwich. I'm back. Since I have to take the bus on my way home, I'm always exhausted when I get to the house. Having been busy, pushed around here and there during the whole ride, I can't help but sigh. I still managed to come back home safe. At the sound of the front door opening, someone peeked from the living room. I saw red hair. Hey! Hey, is everyone else home? The douchey Silverhead is in his room, and Yen has cleaning duties or something like that. Tay has work, so he'll be late, and Yuri is wherever he is. Okay. I remembered. Sorry. Tay said he started working today. I'm curious of how he'll look working at the cafe we already know, and I'm kind of excited to see it for myself. We already have. Red was nibbling on something on the sofa. He was still munching while looking at me as I came into the living room. He was so cute, I couldn't help but laugh a bit. What's so tasty? Oh, this? Wanna try some? Here. Red handed me something. Chocolate. Yeah, some girls gave it to me today. It's really good. I'll give some to you. I'm not really hungry. Thanks to Tay, I ate 2 sandwiches and a glass of salsa and drank milk. I still wasn't hungry, but I was quite surprised at Red. You must be popular too. I remembered the girls who followed Tay and told Red. Popular? I don't know about that. Well, people do keep following me. Following you? Yeah, especially the president from that drama club. He keeps on telling me to join the club. Drama club? It felt so strange to imagine Red in the drama club. I thought of the soccer club would suit him better. I didn't think about it at first, but the president told me something funny. I'm actually thinking of joining. Whoa, really? Oh, it's not whoa, it's wow, sorry. What's so surprising? It was just a bit unexpected. What did he say? I wondered what he said to lure Red into the club. Red sparkled his eyes at my question. It's still a secret, but I'll tell you, this year the drama club is putting on a play for the festival, and it is a play about a justice warrior. So he casted me, of course, and the president himself asked me to. Isn't that shocking? I was shocked too when I first heard of it. What do you think? Doesn't it feel like destiny? Don't you think it's the perfect role for me, Red the Justice Warrior? It is really surprising. Oh shit, I skipped something. Even I was surprised. Red sparkled his eyes and told me the whole story. He looked happy, excitedly explaining the play to me. He must really be happy. It felt good to see Red so energetic. Words. I smiled and congratulated Red. Good for you. I'll cheer for you. Thanks. I'm gonna work really hard. That's not his voice at all. No. You have to come see the play. Of course. His energy spread to me and I gave him a cheerful answer too. He always seemed bright and healthy, but right now he looks so whatever it's a word. Even I feel excited to think of Red performing on stage. And what's more, he's acting in the play. I'm already looking forward to it. Sure as hell you are. Oh yeah. I should just finish writing for today. Stupid thing. I stretched my arms with my diary still open. I'm getting sleepy. Someone knocked on my door. Yeah, can I come in? Tay opened the door. Oh, of course, come in. Then excuse me. Tay quietly came in and closed the door. You just came back. Oh, that was fast. He ran into the room. Glided gracefully into the room. Yeah, just now. You finished pretty late. Well, I signed up to do it, but first, here, take this. Tay held out a cup at what he was holding. His name is basically on the cup. Oh, it's tea, not Tay. I thought it said Tay. Tea? Yeah, I asked the manager and brought this for you. To be honest, I was going to serve this to you when you came to the cafe today. Oh, right. I didn't tell Tay I wasn't going to make it today. He must have waited for me. I felt sorry and quickly explained. I'm sorry I didn't tell you I couldn't go. I was going to go with my friends, but one of them had to go somewhere. I thought of Shinbi, who had to go early for a footage shoot. I would have texted him if I knew he'd wait. I completely forgot. No, it's okay. Tay smiled as if everything was fine. But here, drink it while it's hot. It definitely says Tay. Tay gave me the cup. It must be so weird to give someone a cup with his own name on it. Like, here, have this cup of tea that says Nana on it. I don't know, it was just so weird. I looked at the steam rising from the cup and closed my eyes to smell the scent. Let's get that volume a bit up. I really don't know about the volume in this game because I don't know if it's too loud or too not loud, and it confuses me. As the subtle scent spread around me, I felt myself relax. Okay, whoa, this smells so good. What's the name of this? It has 3 Z's, so we call it the Epic Z. I don't know how to. I think it's set, right? Yeah. 3 sets, so we call it set at the cafe. Set. That's a weird name. They named it that way because it makes you sleepy. Supposedly it relaxes you. Really? Let me try a sip. This scent hovering around my nose spread through my mouth and body. It felt warm, and the camomiles and wine around me. This is really good. I'm glad you like it. I thought it would be perfect for you. Tay said in a sweet voice. Say Ted. Thanks. But are you really okay? Huh? Why? Tay asked me carefully as he pointed on my diary on the desk. I wasn't trying to spy on you, but that diary. Diary? Oh, no, don't read it! I hurriedly closed my diary. Closed. He didn't see what I wrote, right? I can't let anyone read it. I wrote a bunch of things about Tay. I looked up at his face nervously. I didn't look at it on purpose. I couldn't even read it, but... Oh, is my handwriting that bad? But are you really okay? What do you mean? I don't know what he was asking me about. I didn't feel so well this morning, but I felt fine after lunch. I'm completely fine now, but Tay still looked worried. Why is he? Did your eyesight get bad? My eyesight? Can you read those words? Words? I don't know what you're talking about. I couldn't answer his ongoing questions since I had no idea what he was talking about. And as I looked confused, Tay looked as if he just made a mistake. Oh, never mind, I must have overreacted. Go to bed early today. I'll go for now. So our handwriting really is that bad? Huh? Okay. Tay suddenly stopped talking and got ready to head out. I couldn't even say bye probably. I just watched him quickly disappear. Well, he must have remembered something he forgot to do. Then, should I really go to bed early today? Tea must be working. I feel my eyelids getting heavier. I buried myself in the comfy sheets and closed my eyes. Felt myself slowly fall asleep. It felt peaceful. I think I'll be able to sleep comfortably tonight thanks to Tay. Really, Tay is always so nice. You know, guys, I love Tay. But I'm just gonna say it as it is right now. Tay is not what he seems like. Just saying. So, don't get your hopes up too high that he's going to be like this entirely through his entire route, because he's not. But don't worry, he's still amazingly cool, and I'm gonna have fun voicing him later on. So let's go! Like what he did for me in the cafeteria during the lunch, getting me this tea. Sorry. Before I knew it, I was only thinking about Tay, because you're damn in love, girl. I have about 100 kilos of snot in my head right now. Maybe a bit of the lower edge. Tay. Do you really like Tay, as Red said? But I suddenly felt like drowning at the thought. That's just too complicated to think about. No, it's not. It's just, do I love him? Yes or no? Yes, obviously. Okay. Yeah, let's just think about comfortable things before I fall asleep. Like that, I slowly fell asleep. Okay. Every time the cafe door opened, I looked at it, wondering if it was you. I'm fine. For now. Right? If I take her diary like this, her memory for today will disappear. It wasn't even that an important day today, so can I just tear it up? Please refrain from playing around too much. I don't know who says this, the light voice or the deep voice. I also covered the diary that holds your heroine's memories. As you can see, the story gets darker as much as you progress. Benjil again! I'm glad you know it's Benjil again. Wake up, Miss Sleepyhead. Come on, react to my clicks. Again, it was Tay's voice that woke me up today. I barely opened my eyes and said good morning. Tay smiled still looked blurry. Tay, hey. Tay, hey, Tay, Tay, hey. Sorry, it rhymes. You awake? Still look like you're sleeping. Ma'am, no, I'm awake. No, you're not. Here, take my hand. I'll help you get up. Tay reached out his hand. And before I could even hold on to it properly, he grabbed me and set me upright. I felt dizzy from suddenly sitting up. You're so cruel. You came to wake me up today? Yeah, why? You're disappointed the end couldn't come? No? You'll become the Joker if you yawn like that. You'll feel better after you wash your face. Then I'll go and prepare breakfast. Don't go back in bed, alright? Okay. If it was me, I would just go straight back to bed. I stretched my arms but couldn't stop yawning. So sleepy. As I dozed off even while sitting up straight, Tay didn't leave and kept watching me with suspicion. I can't trust you. I'm not going back to sleep. I swear. Alright, then get ready to come out. Okay. I spaced out of the door Tay just closed. For some reason I can't focus very well and feel dazed. I feel sluggish for some reason. The tea Tay gave me must have done its job really well. I felt not only relaxed, but also as if all my energy was sucked out. No, actually I've been feeling like this every morning these days. Since Tay's been bringing me set every night. I'm sorry, I just lost myself in thought. It's really hard not to spoil something. I just want to comment about everything. Oh, let's get up. A text. I grabbed my phone from beside the table. It's from Soy. Did you hear? Tay's been working at Banjul. We have to go there today. Oh my god! Yeah, I can just feel her excitement from the text. She'll probably be more hyper in the classroom. She already knows. It hasn't been a week since Tay started working. But so I figured it out already. All the girls will soon know too. I'm worried. I hope his followers don't bother him at work. No. I guess his fans who go to the cafe to see him will help the business there. Well, guess there won't be any harm today. He's a strong boy, he can take care of himself. I decided to think positively. Tay's always careful and takes care of himself well, so there won't be any need to worry. And I guess it's good. I was going to take them to the cafe soon, so they would have found out anyways. I should go to the cafe called Benjil this afternoon with Sois and Shinbi. Let's. So I'm going to be the lead. Oh, you got up. Good morning. Hey, good morning. Red was talking excitedly about something when he stopped to say good morning. What were you talking so excitedly about? I've been cast as the lead drama club's play, so I was telling everybody how awesome my role is. It's so cool, a justice warrior fighting against the evil to defend the world, as if his play was made especially for Red. Ian sparkled his eyes and said. Red shrugged his shoulders to hear that. I know, right? I was meant to do this. His voice sounds weird. I never expected to find another person similar to you. It is a dish large world. Lad sighed and said, why don't you just be honest and say you're jealous? Well, I guess no one would ever ask to be you in a play like this. I would refuse even if someone does ask. Today I won't be bothered by anything you say. Red and Lad start bickering again. Still ship them. I never imagined that this would be how I realized another day has started. And that's how much they fought in the morning. Aren't you two even exhausted? I sent my condolences to my eyes having to see you boys fight as soon as they see the light. Yuri arrived just in time and scolded them. Well, actually he dissed them. Good morning, Yuri. Hey kiddo, did my honey sleep well too? Yeah, how about you? Nope, the long night was too lonely. Yuri slithered towards me like a step-friend and told me. How about it, my honey? If you're worried about me, why don't you spend a passionate night? Ow! A slipper flew through the air and hit exactly Yuri's head. And as always, Lance stood where the slipper came from. He was barefoot on one foot, and his eyes were treating Yuri like a something cold as ever. You never learn, do you? I would like to be known for my something. I don't know about something, but I get that you're stubborn. Why don't you just sit down? You're such a mom, Tay. Yuri grumbled at what Tay said, but he quietly sat beside Lance. As Yuri sat by him, Lance backed away a bit. He obviously still doesn't want to deal with him. Anyway, the story got off track, but I'll come home late from now on since I have rehearsals. Tay's late because of work and Red too. The house will become more quiet now. Ian looked a bit sad. Tay must have told everyone about his job. Actually, I look quite forward to the silence. Of course, it would be best if just one more person would come late. No, actually, not come at all. Why are you looking at me? I did not. Lance stopped staring at Yuri, replied coldly. Until my honey is gone, I will never leave this house. Speaking of which, I think you've been coming home late these days. What do you do outside anyway? It's adult stuff. They say curious kitties get killed, don't they? So no more. Yuri winked and gave us a sneaky smile. I don't even want to know. I feel like I'll become that dead kitty. I ignored his wink and talked to Tay. Oh, right, that reminds me, Can I go to your cafe today? Today? Yeah, I think my friends will have time. Of course, any time is great. Tay smiled happily. I think it's the brightest smile I've seen from him recently. Was he disappointed that I didn't go first day? He was absolutely devastated. Now we have to end the episode here. I hope you enjoyed this super long one. See you in the next one. Goodbye.